All right, folks, welcome here live on the Roxamore Sports Network as we are here getting ready to witness the women's division volleyball here at Woodland Hills High School as they get ready to prepare to take on Greensburg Salem. Junior varsity is still playing currently right now as we speak, but we are getting ready and prepared to watch greatness in the making here today on the Roxamore Sports Network. We have a few things that we're going to share with you guys today and show you. So please sit back, enjoy yourself, and enjoy the show today here on the Roxamore Sports Network. Well, folks, we're going to go ahead and bring you guys to a commercial right here as we continue to wait and prepare for the varsity girls here at Woodland Hills on the Roxamore Sports Network. We'll be right back. Welcome back, folks, here as we are live on the Roxamore Sports Network. We are still observing the junior varsity here at on the Roxamore Sports Network. We are going to try to continue to be patient as we wait on the main event with the Woodland Hills Wolverines as they take on Greensburg Salem here at Woodland Hills. Well, folks, it looks like the junior varsity game has just ended, and we are getting ready to get prepared for the main event. And it looks as though the Wolverines walked away with the victory in the junior varsity division here today on the Roxamore Sports Network. All right, folks. Today we have a literally a new event that we want to get out there to the greater Pittsburgh public area. We have a charitable event taking place this upcoming Saturday here with the Welcome Tropical 5K Classic. It's an obstacle course race known as the Tropical 5K Classic. It's a fun and challenging Hawaiian-themed event held at Hartwood Acres. Participants will be crawling, climbing, bouncing, and bending to raise funds for blood cancer research involving therapies and treatment for local cancer patients. All proceeds from this event will be going to two local charities, the Stanley March Blood Cancer Research Fund and Lending Hearts. So, folks, if you are in the area this upcoming Saturday at Hartwood Acres in Indiana Township, you want to go ahead and join this 5K Classic Tropical Challenge. It is fun. It looks like it's going to be interesting, and I can't wait to see what's going to happen. I will be there myself, and I hope to see you there too as well on the 5K Tropical Classic Fun and Run with a Hawaiian theme. So it's like getting away without getting away here in the greater Pittsburgh area. Looking forward to it, folks. Hope that you guys are too, and hopefully we'll see you there this upcoming Saturday. The time of the event, as I'm looking here in the information, the time here for the event is on September 28th, and it's in honor of the owner's daughter who passed away from cancer a few years ago. So once again, join them as they get ready to raise money for this great cause here this upcoming Saturday. All right, folks, so here we are back here live on the Roxamore Sports Network as we get ready, as the Woodland Hills is getting ready to take on Greensburg Salem here at Woodland Hills, and we are getting ready for the main event. So as we get ready for this event, let us go on ahead and get ready to get our program started here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. We want to make sure that you guys are completely prepared for a great show here today. So stay tuned, stick around, share with your friends and loved ones as we get ready to bring it to you live here on the Roxamore Sports Network. right, folks, there you have it. We are here live at the Roxamore Sports Network, and we are here at Woodland Hills as they get ready to take on Greensburg Salem here at Woodland Hills, and the varsity team is now currently warming up. And I tell you, there's quite a few folks here on both sides that are actually to look out for. But one of the things that we have learned this season in the women's division is watching some of the players from Woodland Hills. They have a great lineup. They have a lot of great stars. One of their stars, Claire, has become one of our face for the women's division here, live on the Roxamore Sports Network. They have number 1 Claire and number 11 as well, and they are both 2 top athletes who are something to look out for here. Some of the things that I like about some of the things that this school does when they are doing their games and their strategy is that they have 2 great, wonderful coaches who actually do a great job with these kids and get them prepared for what's coming next. And some of these kids may be going to pursue the sport at the collegiate level. And, and the good news is, as they are getting themselves prepared, these kids have a tremendous amount of talent. So as you continue to get ready for the main event here tonight on the Roxamore Sports Network, we want to let you know that you are recognized here today, as because we just watched these 2 girls and their talent, and it just continues to thrive and to grow on and on throughout this season. So while we are still here and watching the girls get prepared for the main event, we are going to go ahead and run a few more announcements and commercials. Please stay tuned. All right, folks, we are going to go ahead and bring to you a commercial here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. We'll be right back here in a few moments as we prepare for the main event against Woodland Hills and Greensburg Salem. All right, folks, welcome back here live on the Roxamore Sports Network as we get ready and prepared for the main event here today at Greensburg, as Greensburg Salem gets ready to take on Woodland Hills here today in the women's volleyball division. So continue to stay tuned in here, folks, and continue to get ready to be wild and entertained as these two teams get ready to collide here at Woodland Hills.
Pardon me, ma'am. My Sound Wireless Delivery, the line edition?
Well, there you have it, folks. The Lion Edition wireless headphones, which is by My Sounds Wireless, sponsored and a strong contributor here and partner of the Roxamore Sports Network. They are the Lion Edition, named after LaRon Rockymore, the national champion boxer out of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So as we continue to bring you live sports here on the Roxamore Sports Network, we're going to continue as we have about 10 minutes here until the game starts. We're going to keep running some promos and paying some bills here, folks, live on the Roxamore Sports Network. Continue to stay tuned in and stand by.
can't wait. I'm very excited. No matter who I have to step in front of to get where I gotta go, you know, I want to be the winner. You know, I'm gonna do whatever I can, train as hard as I can to get there. You know, it ain't gonna just be handed over to me. You know, I expect the opponent to bring a challenge for me, and I expect to overcome that challenge. You know, I'm ready to go down here, ready to fight. You know, a bygone be bygone. You know, hey, I'm trying to come back with something too. You know, trying to come back, represent for my city, for my home, my family, my fans, all that. Just going down there and working Formula A1 boxing. This is for you.
The fight coming up in Disney. Wow, just sitting back thinking about it. I think we all know that it's going to be a big event. It's set on a national stage. And I think the kid is going to do great. And the reason why I say that, because I know for a fact he has all the tools to win this thing. And I really think we're going to win. I don't think there's too many kids out there at his level right now that can really hang with him when he turns it up. So I look at it, it's a great road to Disney. I mean, I can't wait, and I'm very excited to get down there and get this ball rolling.
Outside of the ring, I like to say that Ron can be extremely focused. He is a kid who knows what he wants, and he goes after what he wants. Outside the ring, he has his own routine. He works out very, very tediously. He works out 6 days a week. You know what I mean? So even when he's not in the gym, it's almost like he's still in the gym. He goes to school. After school, he does his homework. After homework, I encourage him to read for a half hour. And then after that, he comes up here to the gym to work out. You know, his workout schedule is rigorous. You know, right now he trains really hard. He's very focused. He works out Monday and Tuesday at the gym. Wednesday he runs and does abs. Thursday he runs and then spars at the gym. Friday he runs again. And Saturday he runs and lifts weights. Sunday he wrestles. So outside of the ring, he's very focused, and he has a game plan and a regimen that I set for him that he follows. And I couldn't be more prouder. My father couldn't be more prouder of anyone.
I like the fact that he come here ripped and ready to work out. He come here determined to get his workout in. He come here, he's very focused and very dedicated on his craft, and very dedicated on the things he need to do, the things that he need to work on. So, and he's very stern about it. And I just like the fact that he comes in, it's a no-holds-barred deal. Comes in and gets the job done.
I hope to be the greatest. You know, I'm humble. I don't gloat. You know, that's just not me. That's not who I am. But when it comes time to be competitive, I'm definitely competitive. I will always be a competitive person, and I will live it till the day I die. You know, I might not say, you know, I can knock everybody out. Nah. But if you start saying you can just knock me out in general, I will get competitive for sure. You know, and you know, I have fun with it. I have fun with this sport. You know, I don't do it out of the hate or anger. I do it out of the love and to make peace with another person. You know, it's just to have the experience of, you know, being able to feel and just do things that you don't see most people can do. You know, it's just being in that ring is a whole different experience. And when you get in there, you're automatically a champion at all times, because not everybody has the guts to get in there. It's a different world inside the ring.
He's called the Lion because it's often said, even in the church, when we talk about the Lion of Judah, the lion represents the king. The lion represents someone who will never back down. He may not be the biggest animal in the jungle, but he believes he's the most fierce animal in the jungle. His belief level's through the roof. And when you look at a lion and what he represents someone who's walking into greatness, who was a part of greatness, who's part of that lineage, as they would say, that pack of wolves or what have you. You can't never hear someone say there's a pack of lions. They say there's a lion and there's a bunch of cubs. But the lion himself, I believe he likes the lion not only because he loves the animal, but LaRon's a big lover of Jesus Christ, and Jesus one of the things that represents Jesus Christ is the lion and being the king. So LaRon wants to be just like his Lord and Savior. He wants to follow in his footsteps, and I believe that's one of the reasons. More of a spiritual tie to it than anything, because LaRon is a believer of God and of the Lord Jesus Christ. So I think that's the reason why we call him a lion, is because he loves the lion, and it represents king, it represents royalty, it represents greatness.
My support system is amazing. My dad, Coach Rock, my Coach Boo, greatest people on the planet. They've gotten me so far with this sport of boxing. I couldn't have done it without them. With the business side and the training side. They both took me places that I never thought I would even go so quickly within a year and a half, It's all happening so fast to where, I second guess sometimes if I'm ready for all of this, because, it's happening so quickly. I'm thinking, because most people usually don't get these kind of opportunities so quickly, but I do, and I say that's a message, that's a sign saying that, I'm going somewhere with this. I'm doing great things, They're helping me do great things, and I say they're gonna take me real far. They're gonna take me places I never thought I would even go.
Well, there you have it, folks. We are live here on the Roxamore Sports Network, and we are just a few moments away here from the main event here tonight on the Roxamore Sports Network, as Woodland Hills gets ready to take on Greensburg Salem here at Woodland Hills. Woodland Hills is hosting tonight's game, and we are here and strapped and ready to see what tonight will bring us here on the Roxamore Sports Network. These kids are getting themselves prepared for a night on the battlegrounds here on Thursday. So we are actually getting ready and prepared to take on today's game the way it needs to be brought and displayed. So continue to stay tuned in here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. All right, folks, welcome back live here on the Roxamore Sports Network. We have a sponsored event that we are going to be sharing with you guys today. It is called the Welcome Tropical 5K Classic. Okay, it is an obstacle course race known as the Tropical 5K Classic. It's fun and challenging. It's Hawaiian themed, and it's an event at Heartwood Acres in Indiana Township. Participants will be crawling, climbing, bouncing, and bending to raise funds for blood cancer research involving therapies and treatment for local cancer patients. Our proceeds will go to 2 local charities, Stanley Mark's Blood Cancer Research Fund and Lending Hearts. As we get ready here for the event tonight, we are getting ready to start. We are beginning tonight's broadcast, and we are hearing from the current athletic director here at Woodland Hills, Ron Kersey, here at Woodland Hills. So we are getting this show started and on its way.
Gentlemen, remove your hands for the playing of our national anthem.
All right, there you go, folks. There we have the national anthem here, and now the remixed version of it as well.
Apologies for the interruption. Just a quick housekeeping note. For those who are unaware, tonight is our open house night. So all our visitors, our guests from Greensburg Salem, we apologize. The PA system is going to be going off throughout the night. Both teams have been instructed to play through it. Welcome to Woodland Hills. I would like to introduce our student announcer tonight, who's going to announce the starting lineups. Senior football player, Mr. Josh Rawlings.
Who's ready for some volleyball?
You can see, folks, we have a local celebrity here in the house. LaRon Roxamore, the national champ, just walked in to support the girls here at Woodland Hills.
Number 6, Abby Miller. Number 11, Abby Toth. Number 18, Shalina Garner. Number 21, Megan O'Brien. Number 23, Kayla Klingensmith. Number 20, Abby Mankins. And number 25, Courtney Kaufman. Now, the starting lineups for your Lady Wolverines. Number 11, Caitlin Green. Number 23, Bailey McDonough. Number 1, Claire Jessup. Number 10, Alex Mosley.
That was a unique way to introduce someone with their own echo sound effects. I like that. That's pretty creative.
Jessel. Number 16, Mackenzie Mogan. Last but not least, number 25, Adriana Sacramento. Let's get ready to ball.
All right, folks, we are getting ready for tonight's game here at Woodland Hills, and we are here for the main event, and it looks as though both teams are pumped, ready, and excited for battle tonight here on the Roxamore Sports Network. Well, folks, currently score 7-2, Woodland Hills. Greensburg Salem. Woodland Hills on the defense. Oh, good job. Woodland Hills gets the point. Score now 8-2, Woodland Hills. They are currently dominating this game. All right. See what happens here. They get it over. Greensburg Salem on the second, the third, okay. Oh, great movement and chemistry. Claire with the score. Very easy to remember her name. Great job, Claire. I love it when the setter from Woodland Hills does a fake. Like she's going to set it up for it to be hit over, and she just sets it right on over into the other team's territory. Great strategy. Greensburg again with another score. Score now 10-2. Starting to create some distance here. All right, Greensburg Salem gets a lucky one on their mistake there. Great job. Score now 10-3. All right, folks. One of Woodland Hills starting pupils here. All right, Greensburg Salem working to get it back over. They do. Great job there. Oh, she must have touched the net. Yep. Referee called it. She touched the net. And it's out of bounds there. Greensburg Salem picks up another point. Score now 12-6. Great dig there. There goes the set. And Woodland Hills gets it. Great job, Woodland Hills. Had a substitute there. Woodland Hills with another point. Another point for Woodland Hills. All right, Woodland Hills is commanding the lead here today in this main event. Score now 17-8. Woodland Hills leads the way. All right, great job, Woodland Hills. Serve is up. Oh, Greensburg is not able to recover. Great job. All right, we got the audience starting to get involved here. Greensburg not able to return that one either. Woodland Hills on fire. We got the crowd getting involved here, showing their school spirit. All right, the serve is up. Point goes to Greensburg Salem. Good job there. Score now 20-10. Woodland Hills still leads the way. Bad judgment call by one of the Wolverines. They thought it was out, but it was still in. Great job, Greensburg. here we go. And they called it out. Greensburg gets the point. Score now 21-12. We have a substitute here. Number 2 back for the serve. Good save there, and it's still out of bounds. Greensburg gets the point. Hey, maybe Woodland Hills needs to tighten it up a little bit here. Here we go. All right, Woodland Hills gets back on the board, and the score is currently 22-13 here on the Roxamore Sports Network. Claire back for the serve. One of Woodland Hills' star pupils. Oh, will they get it over? Yeah, they do. So what happens? Oh, and fakes him out again. Great job, number 25. I got to learn her name sometime soon here. She does a great job. And it was in. Woodland Hills gets the point. Oh, they don't make it over. Greensburg gets the point. Score now 24-14. It's match point. We have a few substitutions taking place here. Oh, 2 great attempts there, but Greensburg pulls it off. Another point on the board. Score now currently 24-15. Greensburg gets another point. Woodland Hills so close to put this first one away, and it doesn't seem like they are eager to place the urgency there to put the fire out from underneath Greensburg. Let's see what happens. Will Greensburg make a return in this game? We'll find out. Uh-oh. And Greensburg does it again off of Woodland Hills' mistakes. I don't know, folks. I know they may have the lead, but I believe they let Greensburg back into this game, and they didn't have to. Let's see what happens. All right, and there you have it, 25-17. Woodland Hill finally puts it away. One of the star peoples, number 11, from the Wolverines. Great job there, here, live on the Roxamore Sports Network. We're getting ready for the second match here. Continue to stay tuned as we get ready to bring you a word from one of our sponsored events here. We're looking at the a great cause and a great fundraiser here to help raise awareness for cancer with the all right, folks, this brief pause in today's game as we get ready for the second match here is brought to you by the Welcome Tropical 5K Classic. Okay, let me read some information to you guys about this event. It's an obstacle course, a race known as the Tropical 5K Classic, which is a fun and challenging Hawaiian theme event held at Heartwood Acres. Participants will be crawling, climbing, bouncing, and bending to raise funds for blood cancer research involving therapies and treatment for local cancer patients. All proceeds going to two local charities, Stanley Mark's Blood Cancer Research Fund and Lending Hearts. Each team is responsible for carrying one pineapple throughout the course without letting it touch the ground. Customary costumes are worn, and for those who participate in the dress-up, a best costume prize is awarded at the Lua. After the race, participants and sponsors are invited to join them for a Lua complete with Hawaiian food, drinks, and awards, and steel drums. This cause is deeply personal because 6 years ago, the owner's daughter, Lauren Strode, forgive me if I'm not saying that right, battled with leukemia for nearly 3 years before she passed. Lauren was only 28 years old and had been only married for 6 months. We all have stories like this. Lauren's story is not over, and neither is yours. On September 28th, they'll be celebrating the gift of life and the effort to prolong it by raising money to beat cancer. So join them this Saturday at Hartwood Acres in Indiana Township. Woodland Hills gets on the board first. Score 1-0 here on the second set in this series. All right, so here we go. Serves up. Greensburg. They dig it on out. Here we go. Go for it, and they can't return it. Great job, Claire, for the Wolverines. Another point for the Wolverines. Score now 5-0. Back in the neighborhood, we would say it's 5 to love. No love there. 5-0. Greensburg Salem finally gets on the board with their first point. Serve is over. Their second. To Claire, all right. Great save there by Greensburg. Oh, great job on the defensive side of things. And they celebrate with their gesture for Greensburg Salem. All right, awkward, but Greensburg gets that point there. I think some communication needs to happen there with the Wolverines. All right, Woodland Hills back in command, 6-3. Uh-oh, whistle. Greensburg gets the point. Serve is up. Greensburg gets the point again. Now we have a game. This is a pretty close game. 6-5. Woodland Hills still winning, only by 1 point. So by the skin of their teeth, let's see if they can create more distance, or will Greensburg begin to take the lead here in this game? Oh, there you go. Smart decision by Woodland Hills. By number 11, one of their star pupils. The ref called a carry there on Greensburg. Woodland Hills gets the point. Score now 8-5. Great job there by Greensburg. Looks like they returned a strategic trick from the Woodland Hills playbook. Instead of setting up for a spike, they went on ahead and sent it straight on over with that set. Caught them off guard. Number 11 again for Woodland Hills, one of their star pupils. Woodland Hills with another point. Score now 10-6. Touched the net there. Violation on Greensburg. Woodland Hills gets the point. Easy point there for Greensburg. The server could not get it over the net. Well, as they take a brief time out here on the Roxamore Sports Network, we are witnessing greatness here as Woodland Hills Wolverines, they continue to lead this match here in this set and series. Score is now 17-8. Woodland Hills here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. Number 18 for Greensburg back to serve. There's a whistle. Another score there for Woodland Hills. All right. Oh, didn't quite get it over the net there. Greensburg picks up a point. Score now 19-13. Woodland Hills still commands the way. Greensburg serves it. Gets it over. Great dive and save there. Oh, ref calls it. All right. Server does not get it over the net. Woodland Hills now getting ready for the serve. Looks like we're about to have a sub. Claire comes back in the game. Here we go. See what happens. Great job there. Oh, sets it and tricks them. Sends it over. Tries to spike it from behind. That was a very overzealous decision there by Greensburg. I'm not sure if I would have done that, but hey, if you're wearing Reeboks or Jordans, I guess sometimes you just got to do it. Some more substitutions taking place here by Greensburg. Score now 21-15 here in the second set of this game series. And it was in. Woodland Hills gets the point. Great job, Woodland Hills. Server is not able to get the ball over the net. Greensburg gets the point. More substitutions taking place. Number 23 is coming into the game. All right, server's up. Great job there. The technique there by number 18 from Greensburg Salem. Someone touched the net. Woodland Hills gets the point. Great job, Woodland Hills. All right, folks. Great job. Number 26 there from Woodland Hills. Another one of the star pupils back to serve. Number 11. Greensburg gets the point. She's in shock and disbelief there. But Greensburg still walks away with the point there. It's match point. Score is now 24-18. All right, we got a little celebration gestures there by Greensburg Salem. Oh, caught him off guard. Looks like they were getting prepared for the spike attempt there. And oh, great save. Wow. We have a game here now. Here we go. Oh. Oh, what's going to happen here? Will they get it over? They get it over. Oh, we got some excitement here. Oh, catches them off guard. And Woodland Hills does it again. And they win this particular match here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. We have a commercial. This game is being brought to you by Big Rock and REC Cleaning, your residential and commercial cleaning company. In the greater Pittsburgh area, they offer services in commercial cleaning, construction, floor cleaning, residential cleaning, general cleaning, home carpet cleaning, and office cleaning, oven cleaning, and window washing. If you do need cleaning services, they are a 5-star company. You can go on ahead and look at the reviews and see that a lot of customers have a lot of great things to say about them. Once again, give them a call if you're interested in their services. Their phone number is 412-229-7096. Once again, 412-229-7096. As we bring you back live here on the Roxamore Sports Network, we're continuing to bring you great live coverage here at Woodland Hills in the women's division for volleyball. So continue to stay tuned here, folks, as we continue to bring to you live entertainment here at Woodland Hills on the Roxamore Sports Network. Once again, folks, we have LaRon Rockymore, the champ, in the house here at the game, here to support Woodland Hills from what it looks like. Representing his brand, as you can see, he is wearing it here today at this live matchup here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. All right, we're getting ready for this next matchup here in this set. Serve is up. All right, looks like Greensburg could not get it over in time to get on the board. Score now 1-0. Woodland Hills. Oh, she almost ran into the table there on that last one. Greensburg gets on the board with some excitement. Score now 1-1. Let's see if it can remain a close game in this particular set. Let's find out. Gets the point. Score now 2-1. All right, here you go. Great job there by Woodland Hills. Number 11, one of their star pupils on the varsity team. Here we go. All right, their second attempt. The third, they get it over. Greensburg looking pretty sharp there, and it's in. By number 20 there from Greensburg. All right, Greensburg pretty sharp on the defense there. Get it back Okay. We got something going on here. Oh, bad positioning. I don't think she was going to be able to get underneath that. And they don't get it over in 3. Greensburg picks up the point. All right. And this third game here, it looks as though this is the closest game we've witnessed here all night. Score 4-3. Great job by Greensburg. Scores another. All right, here we go. 16 back for the serve. It's out of bounds. Greensburg picks up the point. Score is tied 6-6. Let's see if Greensburg can use this opportunity to pull into the lead for the first time this entire evening. Here we go. Oh, wait a minute. Can Greensburg do it? And they do. All right. Small celebrations there for Greensburg. They now lead the way 7-6. Woodland Hills walks away with that one. Greensburg with another score. Leading the way, 9-8. Catches Greensburg off guard yet again. Great job, Woodland Hills. Greensburg sends it back over. Here we go. Great job by Claire. appears as though Greensburg is hanging tight in there in tonight's matchup. And Woodland Hills is not able to get it over the net in 3. Score tied now, 11-11. Closest game we had all night. Do we have a timeout or? Score now 12-11, Woodland Hills. All right, Woodland Hills does their celebration gesture. Number 10 for Woodland Hills makes the difference. Woodland Hills again. Up. Woodland Hills makes a mistake. Ref calls it. Greensburg gets the point. Score now 15-13. Excuse me, folks. Oh, here we go. Got some excitement. Oh, they find a pocket, and it sinks and touches the floor. Greensburg gets another point, 15-14. Well, folks, we're going to run to a quick commercial. We'll be right back. Well, folks, we are live here on the Roxamore Sports Network, and we are back and ready for action. Score now 21-18. Game is getting interesting, 22-20. Woodland Hills still leads the way, but Greensburg Salem is making a great effort to get back in this game. Let's see what happens. Oh, and Woodland Hills comes away with it again. The number 11, one of the star pupils, makes the difference. Greensburg gets another point. Score now 23-21. Let's see what happens here. Greensburg does not deliver. Woodland Hills gets the point. We're at match point here on the Roxamore Sports Network. Looks like they're going to call a timeout here as they're going ahead and get themselves together and regroup to figure out what they're going to do here at Woodland Hills in this women's division. Well, they break from their Coach K speeches from their coaches, and it looks like we are set and ready to go here. Getting close. We got a good series going on here. Back and forth, and Greensburg gets it. Wow, what an effort. Oh, looks like they're calling timeout again. Both teams going back for a quick huddle. Let's see what happens. You have both coaches there getting their players ready for what is to come. All right, here we go. Let's see if the speeches have worked and if the efforts will reflect that. She serves it. See what happens. Greensburg's first. Their second. There goes the third. And they get the point. 24-23. We have a game here today, folks. Oh, we got whistles. We see the Macarena dance. Look, we have a substitution here. Number 16 comes in for number 2. Tension is high here all of a sudden. Clear up. And Claire gets it. Claire does it again, and that would be game. Here at Woodland Hills, Claire does it again. One of the star players for Woodland Hills, as Woodland Hills takes the victory over Greensburg Salem. Folks, we have our next broadcast here tomorrow night at 7 p.m. here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. We are getting ready to bring everything to a close here today, so stay tuned and be prepared. We're going to go ahead and bring to you the broadcast promo for tomorrow's game, Friday night under the lights, with sports commentators Will Timbers and Craig Thomas, here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. Well, folks, welcome back live here on the Roxamore Sports Network. We have just witnessed the battle between Greensburg Salem and the Woodland Hills Wolverines. Live here on the Roxamore Sports Network, we have just witnessed as the Wolverines took all of the first 3 sets in this game match series and pulled away with the victory with all 3. So it was 3-0, quick, easy night. Shutout here by the Wolverines at Woodland Hills High School here. So, folks, continue to tune in and look at our schedule on roxamoresports.com to see what we have programmed and coming up for the month of October. For we have broadcasts, 4 to 5 broadcasts every single week here live on the Roxamore Sports Network. Continue to join us live here. If you want, visit www.roxamoresports.com for more details. I thank you. I'm your host tonight, Leon Rockymore from the Roxamore Sports Network, and we just witnessed a great game here tonight in the women's division for women's volleyball. So continue to join us, folks. Stay tuned, and we'll see you next time live here on the Roxamore Sports Network. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm your host, and thank you. Have a good night.